Have you ever really stopped to think about the numbers we use every day in English? It feels like there should be a simple, logical system, right? Well, for many languages there is, but English just loves to throw in some weird exceptions. So today, we're going to dive into the beautifully consistent logic of numbers in Mandarin Chinese. I mean, think about it. 14, 15, 16, they all follow a really clear pattern. But then you get to the first two, and suddenly it's 11 and 12. They're total oddballs. They don't follow the teen rule at all. It's just one of those strange quirks you have to memorize. No questions asked. But what if we didn't have to? What if we had a system that was, well, more logical? Imagine if, instead of 11, we just said 10-1, and instead of 12, we said 10-2. Everything from 10 to 19 would follow the exact same perfect pattern. Well, guess what? That system isn't just a fantasy. Yep, that perfectly logical system actually exists, and we find it in Mandarin Chinese. It just completely throws out all those weird exceptions and replaces them with a crystal clear pattern that is, honestly, so much easier to learn. Okay, so the entire system is built on one single crucial character, this one right here, shi. It's pronounced shi with a nice rising tone. Shi. It means 10, and believe it or not, it's the only new piece you need to learn to build all the numbers from 11 all the way to 19. Everything else is just built right on top of it. The formula couldn't be simpler. Seriously, it's a two-step process. First, you say 10, which we now know is shi, and then you just add the unit number, 1 through 9. And that's it. That's the whole formula. No tricks, no exceptions.
All right, theory is one thing, but seeing it work is where the magic happens. Let's put this super simple formula to the test and see what it looks like with a few real examples.
Okay, so let's try to build the number 11. We just follow our formula. We start with our building block for 10, and we simply add 1 right after it. And what you get is shi, pronounced shi. It literally translates to 10-1. It's exactly what it says on the tin. Simple, clean, and totally logical. And just like that, you know the Mandarin word for 11. So what about 12, our other weird English number? You can probably already guess what's coming next. We're just going to follow the exact same pattern. You got it. It becomes shi-ar, pronounced shi-ar, literally 10-2. There's no strange, unique word you have to memorize. You just reuse the components you already know, 10 and 2. It's that easy. And here's the best part. This pattern just keeps on going flawlessly all the way to 19. So 13 is 10-3, shi sun. 14 is 10-4, shi su. And this holds true right up to 19, which is, you guessed it, 10-9, shi jiu. It is perfectly, beautifully consistent. And, there's a quote from our source that really sums up the whole philosophy here. The system is intentionally designed this way to avoid unnecessary complexity. It's all about prioritizing logic and making it easy to learn, instead of holding on to historical quirks like some other languages do. So, what's the big takeaway here? It's that the Mandarin system for the teen numbers is all based on a super simple 10 plus a unit rule. There are absolutely no weird exceptions like 11 or 12 to memorize, which makes getting started so much smoother. And this is the really crucial part. Once you get this logic down, you're already on your way to understanding much, much bigger numbers in the language. And that actually brings me to a final little puzzle for you. We've seen how 10-1 and 10-2 work, but what happens when you get to the next big number, 20? If you just apply that same logical thinking, how would you say 2 10s? Think about it for a second. It's a puzzle that, once you figure it out, basically unlocks the rest of the entire counting system.